destroy this facility before he lets her out. There are 4 pylons. Damage the reactor cells, and you'll trigger a chain reaction. Blow the whole place to hell, where it belongs. If he lets Alma out, you have to stop him.
Damage 4 pylons. Chain reaction to the facility. Profit.
I'm losing your signal. We may be out of contact from here on. Be careful of this Wade guy. God only knows what he's capable of.
F.E.A.R. operative has entered the vault. Norton Mapes is urging us to destruction. Uh-oh. Might be perfect timing. Yep, I gotta get my son a bottle. We will be back, though. We're gonna take a quick... I did just realize these ad breaks are still in the uploads that I'm doing to YouTube, so that's tricky. I'm gonna have to figure out how to remove these from the VODs, but it is what it is. I could just be deal with it for now, guys, because processing power is few and far between. Oh, I didn't need to have a new one that I set up for this, so 2 minute break. I will be back. Sorry, YouTube. Just know that it's in here, and by the time we need the screen, we'll be back. Granted, I say that, but it's like, you know, it's a minute. People gonna freak out about a minute. I know the reality of that is yes, but what you gonna do? In the future, I'll fix it up. Till then, just keep on keeping on. Right, exactly. But it is what it is. All right. F.E.A.R. operative has entered the vault. Norton Mapes is urging the destruction of the facility due to unspecified hazard. His motives are presumed to be selfish, but caution is recommended. Objective remains the same: to secure Harlan and Alice Wade, eliminate Paxton Fennel.
You still don't know, do you? What you are. Why you're here. What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born? You have no history.
must have sensed it. She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find herself deep in another. I will set her free.
Nope, there's Alice. It just so, yeah, he just kind of gets to get a little bit more information on that. We're both born of Alma, basically, is what he's trying to say. And we just killed Fuddle, the guy we've been chasing all game, as he's killing and eating Alice and Wade, which means all of these replica agents, these replica forces, are now deactivated. And all of my guns are just gone. That's funny.
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible, debilitating nightmares, hallucinations, hysteria. She never had a chance at a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose, but she started screaming when we induced labor and didn't stop until the liquid filled her lungs. There are plausible scientific explanations for everything that followed, but I think it was really just a question of hatred. It is the way of men to make monsters, and it is the nature of monsters to destroy their makers.
It's such an awesome line. It is the way of men to make monsters, and it is the way of monsters to destroy their makers.
They want to destroy her, but I think she's suffered enough. We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
Error. No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
Release sequence complete.
This is how it ends.
Eight years old, you know, this poor young girl got tested on and crazy shit. Now that we're releasing her, or now that Harlan's Wade is releasing her, she's basically going to be able to tear apart paranormal shit across the world freely. She does seemingly have a soft spot for her children, but I don't know if that continues, because technically we just killed our brother. So Alma might just be upset. family. Admittedly, she was an 8-year-old girl who was forced to grow up immediately and gone through crazy shit. That's why you have that split personality where I believe that's Alma is both the mother figure that we see and the 8-year-old girl that we see. And even though she's dead, her presence lives on. That's why they had to contain her. And everyone wanted to just stop the project, shut this all down, bury it. But the reality was, as soon as you turned off the containment systems, you freed her. Yep, and Point Man is technically going to do what he thinks is right for humanity. So I'd say I wanted to check there if we could leave and technically do like a Fettel-esque ending where we respect our mother, so to speak, but Fettel technically will never do that. That's just not who he is. Now we have all these system meltdown. Ah, I forgot. Come from both sides. Ammo. That said, you see what happened there is she basically let us out of the vault. She had shown us where we had to go to escape. Which makes me think she's still got that motherly instinct. Wow, it's dark in this room. Place is about to blow. Point Man should probably leave.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
damn it. There are so many of them at the ascend section. We're like right on the cusp of the end of the game too.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
That said, everything here is basically falling apart. And admittedly, all the enemies are like one-shotable. So I'm not entirely certain if it's worth picking up the shotgun at all. I was trying to pick up both the SMGs and I just had the hardest time doing that. That was really sad.
He's
Oops,
alive.
I'm actually running out of fucking pistol ammo.
If you can hear me, get to high ground. The chopper is standing by.
There. Let's try those. That works pretty good. I love that we're like, get to high ground. Okay, this part's actually kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. These guys are being cunts.
tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Not interested in shooting Alma. I like Alma. It's a cool concept for a character.
In this place, I was there.
Yeah, we have to shoot her. That's sad.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Alright, you can't just one pop her. Turns out almost strong as fuck.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget. You were born here, in this place. I was there. You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
Alma Wade. massive explosion detected by Hannibal 3 spot satellite facility of classified Armacam facility. Moments before the signal was lost, efforts to reestablish link unsuccessful. Status of F.E.A.R. operative unknown.
There he is.
I don't know how you lived through that. We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
What was that sound?
What happened to her? What was that sound?